very good afternoon and welcome to Lunchtime News on TV1. We're coming to you live and direct from the Newsfirst studios here in Colombo. Let's first start off with a look at the stories that made it to your headlines this afternoon.
Former Minister Mahindananda Alutgamage arrested by FCID. Chogam to begin in London today. President Sirisena is amongst the attending state leaders. Former State Minister Lakshmi Yaffa says good governance government is a joke to the public. Three-wheeler and a bus engulfed in flames in Mirijawala. US to impose sanctions against Russia.
Starting off first with a look at your local news. Former Minister of Sports Mahindananda Alutgamage has been arrested by the Police Financial Crimes Investigation Division. According to the FCID, he will be produced before a magistrate. The United People's Freedom Alliance parliamentarian arrived at the police FCID this morning to provide a statement. Charges of misappropriating funds adding up to 53 million rupees of Satosa to purchase carom boards have been levelled against the former minister. The Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting, or CHOGM, will commence today and will be held until the 20th of this month. We have Lakshmi of Newsfirst bringing you the latest from the UK.
Sri Lankan President Maithripala Sirisena arrived in London yesterday at 11 p.m. London time. President will attend the Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting on the 19th and will give the keynote speech at the Commonwealth Business Forum on the 18th. And this morning, President is to visit London Buddhist Viharya and engage in religious observances. Stay tuned with Newsfirst. We'll keep you updated. I'm Lakshmi reporting for Newsfirst from London.
The theme of this year's summit is towards a common future. The last Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting was held in Malta. Malta, which holds the position of Commonwealth Chair in office, will hand it over to the United Kingdom this year. President Maithripala Sirisena, who is attending the summit, will undertake an official visit in the UK till the 21st of this month. During the visit, President Maithripala Sirisena is also scheduled to call on UK Prime Minister Theresa May and several other heads of state. Issuing a communique, the President's media division said President Sirisena will address the Commonwealth Business Forum as a keynote speaker on the theme Delivering the Sustainable Development Goals, Aligning Businesses, Society and the Governments. The head of state will also attend a celebratory event to mark the 92nd birthday of Queen Elizabeth II.
Former State Minister Lakshman Yaffa, speaking on Pathikada ad on our sister channel Sirasa TV this morning, said that the government of good governance has become a joke to the general public. We were the ones who recommended that a commission be appointed. We looked into the facts of the commission report. We informed the people of the evidence provided. Then, at the no-confidence motion, we voted against the Prime Minister. The 54 in the opposition are members of the United People's Freedom Alliance. The Pohottua, although it is a party, is a temporary lodge. The members of the Pohottua are members of the United People's Freedom Alliance. Why did they form the Pohottua? They did that because the Sri Lanka Freedom Party was with the government and they were in the opposition. As time goes on, all members of the Sri Lanka Freedom Party can unite. While the United National Party supports the President, we will support the President as well, but we have no future in this government. What couldn't be done during the past 3 years cannot be accomplished in 2 years. The price of oil will increase. That means prices of all other items will also increase. And these people have no plan. They said they had a plan and they will make this country like China or Japan. But I don't see anything like that. There is a large difference between the principles of the United National Party and the Sri Lanka Freedom Party. There wasn't an atmosphere where discussions could have been held on similar principles. Arbitrary decisions were taken and now it has become a joke to the general public. A father and his 3-year-old son have been killed in a motor accident that occurred along the Allavallavaya road in Kumbalvela. Police said that the accident took place when the vehicle veered off the road as the driver lost control of it.
Meanwhile, 5 individuals were injured in 4 motor accidents that took place in Siamalanduwa in Monoragala. 4 of the 5 injured are in critical condition and have been transferred to the Monoragala District Hospital. Police suspect the driver was under the influence of alcohol when the accident took place. The Siamalanduwa police are investigating into the incidents.
In more tragic news, 4 people were injured in an accident that took place in Chitragala along the Colombo-Katharagama main road. According to police, a 3-wheeler had collided with a private bus this morning. The 3-wheeler and the bus were destroyed after it was engulfed in flames. Following the accident, a father, mother and 2 children of the same family were injured. The injured have been admitted to the Hambantota Base Hospital. A yacht stranded about 72 nautical miles off the Galle lighthouse was rescued by the Sri Lanka Navy. The rescue mission was conducted by the Saurala deep-sea exploration vessel.
The yacht was stranded following a malfunction of its engine. After the Navy was notified of the stranded vessel, immediate steps were taken to dispatch the Saurala deep exploration vessel to rescue the crew on board the yacht. The Navy managed to rescue the yacht and hand it over to the private naval company at the Galle harbour.
The second celebrations of the Gamba Die program was held in Kotamlure, Polgaswava today. The event was organized by the Gamba Savia organization of Kotalabule. A number of Aurudu games were conducted during the day. A group of people under the influence of alcohol have threatened officers of the Katugastota Hospital this morning.
The Chief Medical Officer of the Katugastota District Hospital, Dr. Chandana Senaratna, said the group had threatened the patients and the officials while attempting to visit patients during non-visiting hours. When Newsfirst inquired the police about the incident, police said a suspect was taken into custody over the incident.
An individual was killed after being attacked by a group of unidentified men in Madugamua Veligama. The attack occurred at around 11:45 last night. The victim of the incident is a 27-year-old resident of Thalgasvela. The remains of the deceased have been placed at the Veligama District Hospital. The main suspect of the group of attackers has been taken into custody and further investigations into the incident are currently underway. Meanwhile, the body found mysteriously in a house in Mitiagoda on the 14th of this month has been revealed to be the one of a murdered woman. The victim, a 70-year-old woman, had been residing by herself in her house before she was murdered. Police added that a relative of the victim had found the dead body of the victim in the washroom. Later, the police found a broken CCTV camera during investigations. According to the CCTV footage, police found an individual entering the victim's house at around 12 midnight on the 14th of this month. The suspect in the CCTV has been taken into custody. It was revealed the suspect had entered the house with the intention of robbing it. The suspect later confessed that he had taken a sum of 50,000 rupees from the house. The suspect is a 42-year-old resident of Dambulla who had moved to Mitiagoda for fishing. Meanwhile, the Mitiagoda police has commenced investigations into the incident and the magisterial inquiry on the incident is also scheduled to take place today. The auspicious time of oil anointing, one of the key traditions of the Sinhala and Tamil New Year, was set at 10:16 a.m. today. The national oil anointing ceremony took place today at the Attanagalla Purana Raja Mahaviharaya. The event was attended by Speaker Karu Jayasuriya and Minister of Health Dr. Rajitha Senaratna. The auspicious time to leave for work in the new year is set for 6:03 a.m. on Thursday, the 19th of April.